Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Diamond Creations. I know I haven't been on for a while, at least live streaming on YouTube, but I thought I'd take advantage of my afternoon here and my time here at home to try to do a little more diamond painting. I've been working on a new painting, at least to any of you who probably have watched this channel. I do stream on Twitch live. I have actually all this week, and it's at the same place called Diamond and Underline and in Creations, so you can catch us there on Twitch as well. But I thought I'd come back here and try to do another YouTube video and add to my content here. In fact, I need to just start adding some of my videos over here. But again, hope you guys are all having a good day. It's been rainy here all morning, but now the rain's gone, the sun's come out. It's going to be warming up pretty good, I would imagine, outside. At least it was supposed to. Tomorrow's first day of fall, so we're working on a nice fall painting. That's the particular painting that we're working on right now, and hopefully it will look something like that, because it's a beautiful, lots of colors as you can see there. And so anyway, let me go ahead and show you what we've got done so far. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay and all. So here's where we're at this particular time. I've just been working, starting over here in this corner here and working my way down and across. And so anyway, I want to continue working on that. But you can see what the painting's going to look like eventually, and how it hopefully will look when we get those diamonds all put in there. Be nice and sparkly. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. So appreciate you joining us here. And so let's go on and get started here. I'm going to switch over to our creation camera, make sure everything continues to look and sound okay. I don't know, my camera keeps going in and out. It's looking totally different now than what it did a few minutes ago, so I don't know what to tell you on this camera here. My camera for my face, somehow that got moved as well, so I need to move that. Can I move that over a little bit? So that I'm more in the middle. I don't want to get off to one side too much. All right. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But anyway, we're going to be working on this. If I get over here too far, though, I'm going to get over too far to the side, aren't I? How did I move that? I don't know. So, okay, what are we working on right now? Let me get my glasses, because I need my glasses to see all these small numbers and all. But appreciate any, want to join me in chat there for a little bit. If you do diamond painting, appreciate having you stop by, at least say hi. Having questions about diamond painting, I'll try to answer. I've been diamond painting for a year or so. All right, so let's see. We got a bunch of, well, not a whole lot of anything. Maybe T's or V's. Let's try V. V is number 23. So I got all my diamonds labeled and everything. Poured them out here into our tray. And then we try to shake them up a little bit, try to get them to flip over for us, so that we can put them where they need to go on our painting. I need to get some fresh, yeah, that still bothered me on my camera. I need to smooth that over. Hopefully that's a little better. That was one of the things I had noticed on one of my previous videos, is I had such a narrow view with my camera, that every time I would do something, and I was working with my tray over to the side, so I had to make some adjustments with my desk. I have a desk here that I have my computer, Again, I do a lot of game streaming, and so I do my streaming back here on this desk. But with this diamond painting, I need more room to lay out my painting and have my stuff here. And I was using a separate table, which put me a little further away from the camera, which is fine. But then I made room and moved everything over so that I could have it setting on this same desk, so that I wouldn't have to get out a new desk every time I wanted to stream my diamond painting. And I ran into the issue of, then I'm so close to the camera, just the slightest movement was putting me off the camera. And so I got one of my earlier videos where it's just about half my face the whole time. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did try to work it out where we have a little music in the background too. I like to usually work with some background music. Hold on a second, I'm going to try to Oop, I got rid of my... Okay. Sorry, I'm having to take care of some stuff here. Why does it keep wanting to do that? Okay. All right. I don't think that's my last. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find. Unless I got taken off. Uh-oh, we got disconnected. What happened? So am I still on? I think I had this problem once before too. Well, hopefully it's okay. All right, we were going to do T's. T is number 21. I don't think there's very many. All right, T. Yeah, that hurt my viewers and stuff. Well, I can't tell now if I'm even on live or not. It kicked me out of my studio. It still says it's on, but I can't see it. So it says, yeah, it's not smooth enough, so I must not have enough bandwidth or something. I'm going to have to check out my internet again, because I don't think it's been running as fast as it should here the last few days. And then when I stream something like this, not only am I streaming it, but I'm usually watching it on a couple of other monitors and stuff, and so I'm pulling quite a bit through my system when I do that. But it should be able to handle. So yeah, I can't even tell how many viewers I have right now or anything. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Well, looks like we only got one viewer anyways. Looking for T's. Let me go back here and fill in some of this back here. We probably left some open. A few anyway. Sometimes it's hard to get these little diamonds to flip over. I almost have to flip it over by hand. Alright, few up there at the top. But my tray's empty, so I'm going to switch over to a different color. Let's see what else we got. Some J's down here. Trying to finish out this section down here a little bit. Won't get them all. Alright, number 15. See if I can get 3 in a row. Getting a lot of different shades of red and orange and all of that kind of stuff on here. Alright, any other J's? Now there's a few T's down there now I noticed I missed. It's amazing how you think you've got them all covered and then you look at it again and then all of a sudden you start noticing several of them that you didn't see earlier. Well, we got a nice rain here this morning. I meant to check my gauge and see how much we got. But we haven't had any rain for 3 weeks, any significant rain, maybe longer than that. Alright, that's all the J's I had. I'm sure I'm going to leave some behind, but I want... now I got several T's there, I notice. Alright, what was that T? Let me see if I can get those. 21. Don't need a whole lot. I did notice 3 in a row up here, though. Boom. Alright. Finish these up down here. Again, hoping everything looks and sounds okay. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the problem is today. I'm trying to look and see, do I have anything else open? Maybe I ought to go shut my computer off in the other room. Oh, I've got one left. Can I find... Oh, I thought that was a T. There it is. I need one more. but I'm not seeing any. Okay, we'll set it out of the way for now. Let's see, I've got a few ones there, so one should be one. Oops, poured way more than I needed. There's not very many of this color, so... Ah, I missed a T down there. Where's that T at? Aha, got it. He was trying to hide from me. All right, any more ones? Looks like about it for now. Oh, like I say, I poured way too many of those in there. I mean, there's not that many. Maybe all of them. Well, I think there's a few down here. I see. Start to say, I think that may be all that there is on the painting. It says my stream status is poor, so sorry guys. Alright, well, Q is the next big one, and it's these pink ones. There's a bunch of them. I don't know if you can make it out on your screen or not, but so Q is 18. It's, yeah, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of a... I guess it's, yeah, it's kind of a pink. I don't know the variations of some of these colors, what you would call them. I mean, it's definitely kind of pink, but it's certainly not a bright pink. Let's see, I don't got 3 in a row of any of those, do I? So we'll start working on these, try to shake them where I can get some lines of 3 diamonds in a row. So now we got that rain though. My grass is really going to be taking off. I was going to maybe mow today or tomorrow. I may put it off till Monday because it's supposed to be cooler. But yeah, it's going to... Well, I say take off though. With this kind of drought we've been going through, it's kind of gone into hibernation mode, so it may green up and it may grow a little bit, but of course the short days this time of year slows it down too. Which is certainly fine with me. The less mowing, the better. Alright, a lot of the rest of them are not aligned where I can get 3 in a row on. See, one of the tips on my pin has got enough for 3 diamonds. So it's nice to take advantage of that, and rather than load them in one at a time, to be able to knock out 3 at a time. So let's see, we last worked on this, I believe, Thursday night for a little bit. Been doing about an hour in the evenings before I go to bed. And again, I've been doing those on Twitch. Okay. Come on. There we go. Then I messed it up. I finally got 3 in a row and then I messed it up. spend more time trying to get those 3 in a row than I do painting. I could do it singly and probably get more in the time it takes me to try to get 3 set up. Don't think I got enough, so I'll have to get some more. Like I said, there's quite a few cues in this one little section, and then there's a few more down there, and I think that's all there is on the painting. All right, what number was that? 18. Okay, I can't even poke them. Oops, that leaves my feed or something. Trying to make sure I didn't get any calls or anything. Sometimes I turn it down when I'm streaming my phone, and then somebody sends me a message or something and is wondering why I'm not getting it. We're about to get that all filled in with. There was a bunch of those cues there in that section. I think I need some more wax. It's getting hard to pick up. If you got enough wax, it'll pick it up out of your tray pretty easily. You get to working along though, and you forget to. I've seen these pens now that they've got where you don't have to load it with wax. It's got some kind of built-in wax dispenser or whatever. I don't know what you would call it, but I don't know how it works. I'll have to do some more research on it, but it looks like you can get by without having to load wax into your pen manually, at least. I mean, as you're working. Maybe it's something you put in at the beginning and I've heard there's some wax out there that lasts a lot longer than this red stuff that they send you a lot of times with your kits. When you order a diamond painting kit, it'll come with a pen and wax and everything you need to do it, but sometimes there's better alternatives out there, but you might have to spend a little extra money. Got a few more cues over here on this other side. We've got a big area here in the middle where we're going to be filling in with some real light colors, like white almost looks like to me. Light gray, real light gray. But there are a few more cues over here on the other side of it here that I've got cut open access to. Like I say, what I've been doing with this particular painting is I've been cutting this plastic film. I've just been kind of taking a pen and marking out a square, rectangular section of it, and then cut that out, and that's what I work on. And then when I get all of that, or most of that done, then I can open up, cut out another section. Alright, this is the last one I've got, so I'll put that one there. Last one I've got in my tray. Alright. So, oh man, I didn't look back here. I had another cue back here. That's okay, we'll get it later. All right, I think I'm going to switch over to ends. Got a bunch of ends, look like yellow. N is 17. Yeah, kind of a golden yellow here. Quite a few of them. Which for a fall painting you would expect to see. A lot of yellows, golds. Got this big area of ends up here, so I've got a lot of 3 in a row that I can put up there. If my diamonds will cooperate. Well, we're awful quiet in the chat today. Of course, I don't think anybody else is watching. But that's okay. I leave the videos up and I know people watch eventually. Some do. The only problem with YouTube, they don't have a section or something. At least I didn't find it with crafting and that kind of thing. At least Twitch has a crafting and area that you can put your videos in so that people are interested in that kind of stuff can find it. Oh, it's disconnected again. Oh. Oop. Got out from underneath my clip. Do a few across the top there. Oh, I'm about out of ends in my tray. Still got quite a few out here to fill in though. Well, do I keep doing those or go to something else? I think I'll finish up those ends. Let's see, what number was that again? 17. I don't know if I got enough diamonds out even. I see a couple back here in the back. Alright, and a couple more here. Well, I still got 2 or 3 left, but that's alright. Well, I got a few over there on the other side, so I guess I could do some more. You keep thinking you got enough. And then more pop up. Probably see my pen real well, huh? Working in front of my camera now. I don't know why my camera keeps changing. The other day, and I thought this was the way it would be best, was that my lighted panel here was lit up and then everything else was black around it, and the camera was doing that. But like today, obviously you can see around it. Okay, somebody needs to change the name of this channel. It's supposed to be, what I'm listening to is called Happy Jazz. I don't know if you'd call this Happy Jazz. Happy Jazz to me should be more up tempo. And I mean, I like this, but it's just not Happy Jazz. I wanted something more upbeat, up tempo. I know watching someone diamond paint is not the most thrilling thing in the world. Okay. Oop, what is this? Alright, let's try. I got this big section of 7s here. What's my time looking? I think I'll try to knock out as much of that as I can here. Yeah, a bunch of them. You can see how much I'm pouring in my kind of a gray for sure. Load up my pen here good before we start tackling this stuff. All right. Oops. Sometimes they're kind of hard to tell even in your tray if they're right side up or not. Sometimes my diamonds don't want to load up my pen right. And especially when you're getting like multiple ones, it's a little more tricky. And my lighting's not good either. Down here where my tray's at. Did I get over into my camera? I'm gonna get a close-up. Like I said, this is a pretty big section here of all the same color. Yeah, shoot. But yeah, all of this that you see all the way down here is almost all sevens. And the reason I'm only doing these up here because that's all I've got cut out in my plastic. Sometimes they gotta go back in and straighten them out a little bit. They do have a tool that comes with some of your kits. It has a straight edge on it that you can use to go back in after you, especially when you like get it done, you can go in and kind of line up all your diamonds better. Kind of space them all out evenly, which is nice. All right, let's get a more wax. Yeah, like I say, this is a pretty big section of all the same. Don't get that too often. Well, I take that back. You do a lot of times around the edges and stuff where you'll have black or something like that, but because it just depends on the painting you're doing. But for this type of painting on a landscape to have this much of the same color, kind of unusual. I mean, in one place. Alright, getting about all the 3 in a row that I can get. Now I have to go back through and fill in on the single ones. I got a loose diamond. Oh, got more than one. Oh no. And sometimes you don't know if that diamond that you just is loose or what number it is or whatever. Go back in and start filling up some of these down here.